Welcome back to the Georgia Tech Aquatic Center. I'm Rob Butcher here with three-time Olympic gold medalist Rowdy Gaines. And Rowdy, this is our fourth and final day of the U.S. Masters Swimming Nationals. What's been your impression?
Well, I think first of all, master swimming has arrived as far as fast swimming goes. These people are serious. I mean, there's some seriously fast times out there. You think about something like Rich Abrams, we were just talking about him, 65 years old, sub 50 in the 100, 22 plus in the 50, the fastest Masters time in history. Cullen Jones, 19-1. These people are very serious about their swimming both in and out of the pool. And it's not just about these great stars, it's also about everybody doing their individual best. And I love seeing this. That's one reason why I love this sport so much, Rob.
Rowdy, we've talked a lot about fast swimming over the past several days, but there's so much that it takes in order to pull something off like this. More than 150 volunteers and officials, coaches flying in from all across the country. Why don't we go now and hear from just a few of them?
I've been volunteering at the local level since around 1996. The nice thing about swimming at this meet is we're stripped down to our bathing suits. We're all equals. It doesn't matter who's faster, who's slower, somebody's a doctor, somebody's a lawyer. And when you're on the deck in your cap and goggles, none of that matters.
I love competing. I love the people that I get to meet with. It's a don't do as I do as I say thing with master swimming, so they want to see me compete too. But they understand and I understand that my competing takes a backseat to the job that I do as a coach.
I really enjoy meeting the people, being able to help them, guide them through their events. They come up and they recognize me because I've done about every National Masters meet since 2002. And so I've only missed one or two, and it's just been a fantastic go.
This year I started strength training, and I've stuck with that for the first time ever to be consistent, and that's made a big difference. As I've gotten older, I think I've just learned a little more about technique and training, and I told Tony, don't be discouraged, she's doing fantastic.
I hadn't swum since I was like 17, competed, and she kept going, and she said, Tony, get back in the water, you can do it. And so I started 3 years ago back in the water, and she said, now I want you to do your first nationals. So I did it 2 years ago, and she just kind of guided me through and said I could do it, and so here I am.
Masters is really important to me. Mostly because I was just lap swimming and someone told me I should join the team, and I swim a lot faster than I did in college. But also it's just good to have goals, even if you don't want to compete, coming to the meets just to see how you're doing instead of just endlessly swimming laps.
Master swimming to me is about a community, and it's fun. It's my life, it's what I do, 6:30 in the morning to 8, and I really enjoy it, and it keeps me from living large. Having a great time here in Atlanta. We've just been having a blast. Had some nice swims, had some not so nice swims, but it's just all fun. It's great to see all my friends.
I got back in swimming after an injury, and the first thing I did is I was looking into master swimming, and I saw that they had records, and I said, I wonder if I could get one of those, and that really started me on a path to recovery and then ultimately getting in much better shape. I find that I get an awful lot of support from my family and friends. USMS just embodies that spirit of making ourselves better, and that's what I appreciate about it.
The third day going into today, I was kind of tired, so I had to kind of dig deep for that, but once I got going, it was really fun. A couple of years ago, I broke my ankle, so I didn't get to come to nationals, but everybody pitched in and came over and helped me do stuff, mended my fence, and we do social things together, so it's a family, really. Swimmers are a unique group of people. They have a lot of compassion for one another. Unfortunately, my husband passed away in September, and since then they have been just really supportive of me. My teammates are great.
And Rowdy's, we just heard from Charlotte, a very touching story, and 5 national records to boot. But it's so much more than that, isn't it?
It really is. And Charlotte epitomizes a lot of stories here on this Masters deck of triumph and tragedy. And I'm just so glad that we could bring it to everybody.
So Rowdy, you're widely known as the greatest ambassador for swimming, and here you are at Masters Nationals. And what's been your impression now that you're back in Masters?
Well, first of all, Rob, I really feel there are 2,000 ambassadors here at the Masters Nationals, and it's been so great to be back into this sport over the last couple of years. Everybody from Ed Saltzman and his staff doing such a great job here in Georgia Tech, but also you. I mean, Rob, you've done an amazing job as executive director, and I know you're going to deflect all the attention to your staff, and very well deserved, but you've done a tremendous job, my man, and I hope that you will continue that success for years to come.
Yeah, thank you, Rowdy. I'd be remiss if I didn't say it was a total team effort, and I'm so appreciative to our entire staff and our contractors that are here helping us make this a wonderful experience and making the Masters the best that it can be. So that's it from day 4 here at the U.S. Masters Swimming Nationals. Be sure to stay tuned to USMS.org, where you can subscribe to our Facebook account, Twitter account, and YouTube account. And also, check USMS.org to sign up for the 2010 Summer Nationals in Puerto Rico. But wait a second, Rowdy. We have one more special treat.
Watch this.